Assalamu alaikum grade 2s. We are going to be doing fiqh, so take out your red kitab, which is your fiqh kitab, and we're going to quickly recap over the lessons completed. Remember lesson 1, how to use the toilet. I hope you remember all the etiquettes for using the toilet. Lesson number 2, virtues of wudu. Why do we make wudu and what are the benefits of making wudu? Read through it if you don't remember, and I hope that you are practicing on the virtues of wudu to gain more reward. Fara'id of wudu. What is the meaning of fara'id? Something which you have to do. Right. Remember the 4 things that Allah Ta'ala told us with regards to wudu: face, arms, head and feet. Good. Next lesson, lesson 5. Last week we did the practical wudu. Remember I told you when you take the farad, then you take the sunnah. What Allah Ta'ala told us to do, what Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam wants us to do, and you put them together, and that is how you get the practical wudu, which we also call the long way of making wudu. Right, the activity for lesson 5, I hope you are done with it. I would really want to see your work uploaded on the group platform, so please ask mommies to take pictures of your work and either send it on the group, or if they're having problems in doing so, contact me and you can send it privately over WhatsApp or any other way possible. Okay, today we're going to be doing lesson 6, which is the lesson on Ghusal. I'm going to read through it and then I'm going to explain the lesson. So let's follow page 24, lesson 6, Ghusal. Ghusal means to take a bath. I want you to scratch out the word bath and you're going to write shower. Instead of bath, you're going to say shower, because what is the difference between bath and shower? Bath, you understand it as a bubble bath where you climb into a bath, isn't it? A bathtub. Whereas shower means flowing water. Water that's going to come onto your body and go off. It's not going to be water that you are sitting in. So that is why I want you to change the word bath to shower. So what is it? Ghusl means to take a shower. The whole body must be washed when making ghusl. We must not waste water when making ghusl. It is farad. Again the word farad. What does farad mean? Something which you have to do, because who said so? Allah said so. It is farad, compulsory to wash every part of the body. If any part remains dry, ghusl will not be complete. Okay, now can you remember the difference between wudu and ghusl? Wudu means to wash certain parts of your body: face, arms, head and feet. Ghusl means wash your whole body. Right, so that's the difference between wudu and ghusl. Now, for our ghusl, there are fara'id also. Fara'id means parts that Allah Ta'ala said you have to wash in ghusl. Now remember, in wudu, it was face, arms, head and feet. Face, arms, head and feet. Where in ghusl, it's gargle the mouth, put water into the nostrils, and pour water over the whole body. There are 3, not 4, 3. Now how are you going to remember this? If you stand under the shower, right, if you stand under the shower and if you're standing looking down, is water gonna bounce on the floor and come back into your mouth? No, you have to make sure you open your mouth so that the water goes in. Number 2, if you're standing under the shower, is water gonna bounce on the floor and come back into your nose? No, you have to make sure you take the water and put it into your nose. And the last part is you have to make sure you take your hands and you rub your body all over to make sure that the water reaches every part of your body. Okay, so that is your fara'id of ghusl. Right, let's go through the key points on ghusl. Ghusl means to take a shower. We have to use clean water. Obviously, you cannot bath or you cannot take a shower, especially a ghusl, with dirty water. Although muddy water will still be pure unless there is no dirt in that muddy water, meaning any form of filth. Right. Next one, whole body must be wet. That means if I have to look under my nails, it has to be wet. If I have to look in my navel, it has to be wet. If I have to see behind my ears, it has to be wet. So that means my whole body must be wet. What are the fara'id? What are those parts that Allah said we have to do? We have to gargle, we have to put water in the nostrils, and we have to pour water over the whole body by making sure that not a single hair remains dry. Now when I say that, if you look on your arms, you'll find there's fine hair all around. So if you look on your whole body, you have fine hair. So that means when you make a ghusl, and you do the last part, all those little hairs needs to be wet. Then you know your ghusl is accepted. Okay, the worksheet here, go over your keywords on the top, complete the sentences. I must what my whole what. I must put what in my what. I must what over my whole body. Answers are all in the lesson, so go through it. Here, draw lines to the first, second, and third points of ghusl. On the next page, okay, so it's super easy. Just 2 activities that you need to do. Wait, when I was doing revision, I skipped out lesson 4, which is things that break your wudu. Remember, items that break your wudu would be to sleep, to pass urine, stool, or to pass wind. Okay, so I think we've covered up with all our lessons in our fiqh. Please make sure you complete all the lessons, and I definitely want to see pictures on the group. Alright, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.